Right, I've decided to do some of this video in parts. I mean, it's all going to come out in more in one piece, but basically, when I was doing the other video, I was having hand spasms, of all things. So I've decided I'm going to sort all this out now. Well, not all of it, some of it, before I go to bed. So, yeah. These are... Right, I can now go on with this. These are my Porcello orange. And as you can see, there's several in here. But, yep, and they've had babies. So I'm just wondering whether I should actually take these out and put them in this bigger tub, which is here, which I'm starting to think I should. So I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm going to do it maybe tomorrow. But these guys, they're here. And obviously they're eating the leaf litter, these guys. They probably need more wood in here. See, it's really overrun. So I'm in two minds whether to rehouse these guys tomorrow or not. Let's have a look at these little ones. Let me just move it off camera for a minute. I just want to look at these guys. So I don't really want to disturb them. Oh, yeah. So I might just add these guys in with these. And then tomorrow I will rehouse them properly into a bigger tub. So these guys, I'm just going to spray them a little bit because they need a little bit of dampness in here. So there's my water and thingamajig. Oh, God, it's right in front of me. See? If it gets too dry, you see, these do die, but there is babies in here as well, and just get a little bit of dampness, not too much. Sorry guys, just a little bit, just an itsy bit, teeny weeny bit. Right, anyway, let's put the leaf litter back on there. I've got these guys, which I obviously got off later. So there's bits of moss here. And, where's the other top? Stuck in that corner. Right, come on guys. Are you ready to go in? Geronimo! Okay, I know it won't be as entertaining as that as you going in. Woo! Forget it, they all want to jump in anyway. Wee, wee! Anybody else want to go in? Come on guys, let's go. Come on. Let's everybody go. Come on. No, the adults obviously don't want to go. Oh no, they do. I was meant to have said in the last video. So I'll just scrape all this out, which I think I've done pretty well. So, yeah, there's quite a few in there, and they will need to be rehoused into a bigger tub. I think we might be able to zoom in if the camera will. Let me just do that. Nope. I'm going to bring them in closer instead because the camera's just being a spanner. But there we go. Orange isopods. Now I'm going to put some. What food we should give these guys? Where's the? Here we go. Shall we give them some of this bat guano? So to undo this, so you can. Oh, you can see it's my hand. Zoom out. Do this. definitely say that she's done a good job as our Leah. So I'm only going to open this one because I don't want it getting confused. No, actually, I know what it is. Got my finger around it. So, yes, it's bat shit, basically, or bat poop, if you want to be really gentle about it. So if we just pour some in, see what these guys think. I mean, chances are Leah's lot has probably had some before, but mine will be like, what the hell is this stuff? I'll just drop a bit more because it's got a weird, funny consistency to it. And what else should we give these guys? Fish flakes. Considering I've got some fish flakes already open, but why not? I just can't be bothered going over to the other side of the room at the moment because I'm in a position where I don't really want to be moving. So, you see these guys all running around like loonies? They're probably not anywhere to hide at the moment, and that's why I'm going to put them into a bigger container. But I'll do it tomorrow. But I just wanted to get these guys settled. A couple of fish flakes. In fact, you can see one running away with it. Look at that. It's like, mine. And off it goes. Oh dear. Drop another piece. Because I don't feed mine... I feed mine like weekly. So do that. And then these guys can go to bed. Now, there's no label on these because these are the only ones I've got no label on. But, yeah, bed. Next. The Panda Kings. As you can see, Panda Kings. So, take the lid off. These will need rehousing again at some point. So all in here is pretty dampish, I suppose. Yeah. There's some babies in here as well. Look. I mean, how cute are them? So I've got these. I got from Leah. So undo this. I'm going to just let these guys be just dropped straight in here. So, flipping heck. Oh, there's the other Panda Kings of Leah's, if it will not be a spanner. I don't think I can lower this light anymore. But anyway, bring this forward. There you go, you can see them now. So we're going to put these in together now. Nope, they don't want to escape. So let's take this out gently as I can. She's obviously done this too well. Yay. Well, that came out in one piece. Yay. So there's a few here. Just move them around. There we go. Again, they've got their leaf litter there. So they've got plenty of that to be going on with still. But we'll do the back guiano and give them some fish flakes. And then, as you can see, oops, then they'll be ready to rock and roll. So, after that, on to the next ones. Right, the next ones to rehouse are, let's see, Armadillion, sorry. Gestoroni, I can't bloody say it. But I have some myself. So, open this tub. And there they are. Doing really well in here. And what the fudge. We have babies, ones that have not got the spots yet. Just have a good look in here. Yeah. But definitely, yeah. And now, I have some more. So just undo this. Now I'm going to just wet one side, and the other side I just leave. That's how I do it on here. So we'll do one side wet. And they've had babies, so I'm quite pleased with that. There we go. And now we will drop the new ones in. Ah, dear. I think I've lost the combination of this one. Feels like it's a different tub. Strange. Oh. And here we are. And we shall empty some of these guys out. Guys and gals. Oh. Some babies in here. You can see them. Here they come. Out in one. Anybody else in there still? Yes, there is, I can see. Just do that. Get in there, everybody. I'll have a closer look. I don't see anything else. So the moss can go on that side. On the other. And everybody can move in together. And all live as one happy family. Yay. I'm already kidding, but anyway, here we go. So now they can all live together and populate nicely. Yeah. Next tub is dairy cows. And what have I got off there? Dairy cows. Let's take off this lid. Yep, and there's several in here. Been quite an explosion in this one. As you can see, these guys have definitely been busy. Drop the new bloodline in. Don't know whether to see if these guys want to make their own way out. So let's see. See, they're all enjoying and see them all hiding in the court back here. Come on, guys. Do we want to join the new bloodline? In you go. Pull this out gently. Yep, here they go. And yeah, we're just going to tip these babies out. Come on, guys. Nope. Not for coming out. Try not to scrape anybody to death in here. Come on, you. This way. You know you want to go in here. There you go. And you. Come on, yous too. Come on. There we go. Go on. There we go. Sure. Yeah, I knew there was another one in here. Come on. Off you go. No, it's all right. Go with your new friends. No, this way, you silly sausage. Just go down. There we go. I'll have a look, see. Make sure we scraped everything out. Just in here. I have now decided I'm going to rehouse the death head cockroaches and decided to do this for them. They've got some fresh veg, which is some sweet and carrot. And I've put some leaf litter, bits of wood, white wood, you know, a bit of soil and everything in there. So I'm sure they will go pretty well living in there. So I'm going to put the death heads in here and then leave them to their own devices. So I shall get them out and then you can see how it all goes. So hold on. Now, believe it or not, they are actually in there. Oh, you see one there, which will soon disappear into the soil. I don't know what way this camera's going. It's got a mind of its own. But as you can see, they are disappearing into the soil and going off and doing their own thing. So they've got the white wood, the leaf matter, and everything going on in there. Some veg, just in case they're hungry. And yeah. So hopefully it should all go well in here now. And they can all live happily in here. So in here, I've just done a basic thing. I've just used one of the pots that I got some of the isopods from Leah. And decided, you know what? I'm going to put curly hairs in. Now, I didn't rehouse the curly hairs right away because they were in the process of molting or shedding. So now that they're a bit bigger, they will do well going in here. So I'm going to take them out of here. Now, I would use my fingers, but what people don't realise is spiders can be quite skittish because they just basically just don't like the feel of our hands. So I'm going to get this little critter out. It's in there. And there's the shed at the bottom. Cute little thing. So I'm just going to put this one in here. And see what. Come on, you munchkin. Out you come. Yeah, I know. We are doing this. In you go. Go and hide in the hole. You're going to go on there. Now, come on. In there. Down we go. Yeah, just hide away from the horrible hands. Don't go back in there, you numpty. You don't want to go back in there. All right, let's see if we can get this down a bit lower. Come in. See how low we can go down. Come on, you. Sheesh. Let's see if I can get this little one to touch the piece of wood. Come on. No, you don't want to go there. Come on. Down you go. Down you go. If it goes back in there again, I'll go flipping spit. Yeah. What is it with these wanting to go back? I don't want to come out. Well, you have to. You can't exactly live in there. Come on. So you don't like not looking, but then most creatures, they just have no confidence and feel that, well, they don't want to fall and die. Come on, out you come. So come on. Now go straight down to the bit of wood. Keep going. So you come back. You know what? I've had enough. Right, you. I'm going to put you closer to this now as I can. Don't know how well I can see in the camera. It's getting annoying now. Come on, you. Out you come. Yes. We do this. Come on. Yes, if you want to go on there, go on there. I don't care. Just get the fudge in that. Flipping heck. Sometimes I wonder. Right, come on. In the enclosure. Oops. Did he just fall inside? Yes, they did. It's there. So, yeah, just throw that down. Get this lid on. And then we're on to the next one. And then also, if I can get the label off this, I'll put it on here. So it's in there. 1/2 inch the label. That's if it doesn't rip. Because if it does, then I'll just have to use my labeler, because I've got my own labeler as well. There we go. Sorted. And then just put it on there. And there we go. One curly hair. Right. Let's put our second little critter in. So, the first one, yes, he gave us a bit of a faff around. So now, it's for number 2. There it is. Let's get this one out. Come on, you. Out you come. Sheesh. No, come on. Yes, I know. Well, it's in there. Let's have a little look. I don't know why it's got its... Hold on a minute. Shed with it. Hold on a minute. Right, it just turned out the shed was actually just stuck as the little tarantula was coming in. And I can't even... There it is. Because I'm like, oh, fudge. It's got stuck on his legs. But nope. That was the easiest one ever. Not like the other one where I was running around like a flipping lunatic. So, I can just get the lid on. And we're all sorted. Yay! Now with the little Nandu, what I've decided to do is I'm going to keep it in the tub it's already in, but just take out the bits of tissue and just let it burrow into some soil and do whatever it wants, because my other one used to, well, he still does burrow a little bit, but it's getting a bit too big for its enclosure. But I'm sure this is what this one will like too. So I'm going to get it out of here and then put it into some soil. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'll show you what I've done with this. It's just a tub of dirt, basically, but the little Nandu is actually, I don't know whether you can see it, it's in there. Now, I'm definitely not going to be handling this one. It did actually walk onto my hand, but I didn't like the idea of it because of it being so flipping tiny. So what am I going to do? Try and get it straight into this. So I'm going to try. If it works, it works. See. Nope. Don't think it's fell in. Have a little check. No, it's still in there. Look at that. I'm going to try and get it to go in here, so bring this slightly forward. Nope. Right, let's try. Come on, Munchkin. Try with the paintbrush. Hopefully you'll see me do it. But I don't really want to use the camera. I mean, the camera's there, but I mean, just I don't want to lose it being so tiny. Don't run back in, you naughty. Come on. No, we're not going to play this game. Oh. No, you stay in there, little one. Stay down. But it is in there. Let's get this lid on. There we go. So next to be rehoused are unicorn snails. Never owned them in my life, but I have a bigger enclosure that they're in already now. Now I do see there's one there, so I should drop that lid. Oops. So yeah, there is one. Oops, fudge. See, there's one there. Some bits of sphagnum moss. So I'm going to just empty these guys into here. And then hopefully, yeah, see how it goes. So I will show you, I have actually rehoused these snails, if we can see them. Camera's not being a spanner. No, I'm going to have to lift it up because the light's rubbish. There they are. I've seen about 3 in here and some eggs. So, joyful. That one's trying to make a great escape. But they are tiny. Can live with that, I suppose. So I'm just going to drop some veg in them and then put the lid on. And I've already put the label on. So we are ready to go. Except for I'm going to have to make sure this guy moves down, otherwise it's going to have a trapped head. So, on to the next thing. The next thing to rehouse are these VG type of isopods. Now we can't really see them at the moment, but I am going to put them in a bigger tub because then it just gives them time to establish and do their thing basically. So once I've got it all ready, then I will put these in. And there's a couple of them moving in there now. So there we go. That's what I've done so far. Now they're in here hiding these. So I'm going to tip them out. I don't know how many there's in there. Here they come. There's a few in here, so I'm trying to get them out. Right, so I'm going to try and get some out with this end of this brush. Come on, yay. So basically, if there's any eggs or anything in there, it just all goes in one lump. So there we go. So they're all doing pretty well. Let me just zoom in a bit. There we go. Just turn that around a little. Let's see if I can get this in there. There we go. They're all going around and doing their thing. And the next thing to be rehoused are some zebra isopods. So that's what I've done so far. And I've got to let these guys come out. So let's get them out of the tub. Yeah, armadillium. Can't say it, can't talk, but that's typical. And this is them in the tub, if you can see them. So that's why they're called zebra. So these guys are going to be put in here. So there's plenty of room in here for them. And what do? I drop the lead in. But this is why it's in another tub anyway, for things like that. And then let me get this one that's running away from me. And it's that tiny, I can't even flip and pick it up. Oh my days. I tell you. Just about got it. So anyway, they're in there now. That could be this sphagnum moss side. And there we go. Just me to drop them. But that's why I put them inside another tub. So I'm just going to drop in some bee pollen and some fish food. And then I will show you something that I kind of cheated with because I'd already rehoused it. Because, yeah, I just wanted it straight into a new home, to be honest. Oh, I'm just going to give it a bit more dampness on one side, a bit water. One side damp, the other side dry, so they can do whatever the fudge they like. And then I will put some fish flakes, and that should do them. And chances are I won't feed these guys and gals to the end of the week. Or basically maybe the beginning of next week. So I'm going to do this. So they're all safely in there now. And I will put the label on and we'll be good to go. Now this one I kind of cheated. I already rehoused because basically it was too big for the tub it was in. But this is the Samapaeus Cambodgi. Now you might be able to see it. It's actually in the hole down there. It's got a bit of water. Had a bit more, but it's obviously getting sucked up by the webbing. But what I am going to try and do is, because I rehoused it a few days back and it's probably settled, I'm going to see if I take any food. So I've got some red runners. I think one would do, actually, not two, but you know, I wasn't too sure on the sizes. I just grabbed them at the same time. So I'm going to drop one in and see how it goes. Come here, you little squirt. Get in there. Nope, it's going to stay on there, so I'm going to flick it off with me. Get in there, you. Get. Let's check it's off. Yep. Just don't want any little red runners running around. And now I'm going to have a look to see if it's actually gone inside. And we can't see a fudging finger. Let me have a look myself. No, it's decided it's a duck. No, it's jumped into the flipping water. like a right numpty. Come here, you little squirrel. Somebody wants a word with you. Unfortunately, I can't see where the tea is, so I'm not even gonna say anything. But I will see if I can show you this. There's the red runner, but yeah. So I'll just leave it in there and check tomorrow and see if it's lunch. Right, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. I actually did forget to do an outro, and unfortunately I'm not feeling so good now. But I thought, you know what, I better do this outro, otherwise, yeah, it would just look a bit daft. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to give Leah some love as well for the great work that she put into doing the mystery box. And obviously me sorting out and doing the rehousing. And yeah, it was a bit of fun. Definitely. Anyway, don't forget to ring the bell, because if you don't, then you'll get no notifications to let you know how awesome my videos will be when they all come out and you watch them and then you wonder what the hell did you let yourself in for. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it and thank you for watching. Bye.